we've departed Nevis, very nice little island. I did visit once before in the 90s, but it was a long time ago. We are John and Sandra. Join us as we attempt to sail around the world in our Leopard 44 catamaran. We've arrived in Montserrat. Sun's just gone down. We've just been in town. Redonda's over there, you can see. You've seen all sides of it now. And here we are. We've done 40 miles for cash today, and 140 for the month, and average speed was 4.6 knots, maximum wind was 31 knots, and we did 8.4 knots, which is pretty good, beating into wind. It does warn you in the guide that you might find the music a little bit loud if you're close in. But hey, what can you do? Well, welcome to Montserrat. The pyroclastic flows took 90 seconds to come from the top of the volcano all the way down to the sea, and as they hit the sea they extended the beach out, or the land out, by approximately 300 meters. We moved on to the town of Plymouth itself, which had been the capital of the island, but is now a no-go area. It is gated, and gates are padlocked, and no one is allowed in without a permit and without the police opening the gates and watching everyone in and counting everyone back out again. And so our tour of Montserrat came to an end. Fortunately, the government had evacuated the area around Plymouth on the advice of the government scientists. And as a result, 19 people died and 10 are missing, presumed dead. So 29 in total dead. Joe Philip, our tour guide, himself was told to evacuate his house in 1997 on a Friday afternoon at 6 o'clock, and he was told it was just for the weekend, but he's never been back to live. And so the people of Montserrat have had to make do with living in just half the island. Most of the houses that you see around the port are new, built after the volcano, because so many people had to evacuate their homes. Oh, it's Tuesday the 14th, Valentine's Day. And sadly, our short visit to Montserrat comes to an end. It's a lovely morning. A couple of catamarans have already left this morning early. There's people out in the ocean passing by. This is the view from a good ship. Not so bad. We set off with all three reefs in the mainsail, and the wind was sort of 20 knots or so, and then of course it dropped down to 15 for a while, long enough to persuade me that it was time to shake out one of the reefs, which I did. And it has made a difference to our speed. I think we're closer to 6 knots all the time than we were before. And of course the wind's gone back up to 20 as well, so we've got to keep an eye on that. We are supposed to be gentle with the yacht. There's our destination over there, Antigua. We were going to go to Guadeloupe, but it's straight into wind, and we decided we couldn't bear another hard beat. This is close enough. We've got it at 47, I think, degrees to the wind. So we're pretty close to the wind. But the waves are reasonable, so it's not too bad. Occasionally we hit a wave quite hard and it slows us down, but most of the time we're surging along quite nicely. Unfortunately, we're not quite making our waypoint. We want to be down this bottom end of Antigua, and we're barely going to make the top end of it. So I don't want to go all the way up to St John's. It's unnecessary. So we'll have to tack it some stage, or just motor it out when we get closer. We'll see how it goes when we get there. In the meantime, I've been doing 6 knots, and now we're down to 4. That's great. The wind has been very cruel to us. If it would stay around here at 130, then that would be great. We could just about make our waypoint, but in general it's been 115, 110, 115, and that means that there's just no way of us making a waypoint. There we go, it's gone back right to 110 now, 105. So, it is what it is, we'll do our best.
Good afternoon everybody, this is Sandra and John, and we are just approaching Antigua Harbour. Today is the 14th of February and it's St. Valentine's Day, is that not right?
Yes, happy St.
Valentine's Day, and guess where we're sleeping tonight, St. Valentine's Day. Hopefully it looks kind of packed here, everybody. Square riggers up all the water jacks. John keeps telling me it's square riggers, but the parking seems really heavy laden. So we shall see what happens. We'll keep you posted later. Over and out from Not So Bad.
Okay, good evening everybody. Here we are, anchored in Falmouth Harbour, Antigua. We're a bit in the middle of nowhere, but at least it's quiet over here. It's a bit of a hike to the dinghy dock, but it seems pretty good, don't you think, Commodore? Seems pretty good.
Oh, good. Valentine's location on the 14th of February 2023. Not so bad sleeps in Antigua.
And we just dropped the hook and 2 turtles popped up beside us for a breath. Unfortunately we didn't get them on film, but never mind, it's nice to know they're here. So we've done 47, nearly 48 miles today. It's been a long old day. We started pretty early and we sailed most of the way. We only had 24 knots wind and we managed 8.4 knots. So that was a pretty good run. We motored the last 5 miles or so, 6 miles, because it was so much into wind. So anyway, there we go, average speed 5 knots. We did 8.4, maximum 24.2, and we did 47 and 48 for cash miles. We've done 190 for cash this month already. So that's the story so far from Not So Bad.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Today's the 14th of February 2023, and guess where we're hanging out? In Antigua. This is going to be our Valentine's evening, and tomorrow we'll probably decide to stay another night, because we were not actually coming here, but would have been very sad to miss it. So what we're doing now as well.
That's how we were going to celebrate this Valentine's Day, Commodore.
We met a gentleman in St. Kitts 3-4 days ago when we were in St. Kitts, and he introduced himself as, my name is Uptown and I make Uptown Swizzle rum. And he gave us the bottle to try. So we're going to be trying Uptown Rum Swizzle tonight, because it is a nice day to celebrate.
And also, it's just in the interests of scientific investigation.
In scientific investigation. So
And
we
So today is Friday the 17th of February 2023, and we're just leaving Falmouth Harbour in Antigua, yeah.
Antigua.
And the Commodore has taken us off the anchor. I brought it up, dropped the bridle, but anyway, I brought it up, and we're now motoring out. We've got the main up already, and we're off to Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe, here we come. Captain Sandra in the house.
Excellent.
The original captain's been downgraded today.
To first mate.
He's now first mate, yeah. She better behave herself. She's got a gin palace in front of her, so concentration required.
Yeah, we can't afford the insurance if we bump into that.
Oh God, don't